Hey, you guys. Hey, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. We're going to be talking about Mama June's granddaughter, Caitlin, and her other granddaughter, Kylie. As you guys know, June Shannon's daughter, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, passed away this past December 2023, after battling stage 4 adrenal carcinoma cancer. She left behind two daughters, Caitlin, who her father is known but has never been a part of her life. And then Kylie, her dad has been there from day one, taking care of her. So after Anna passed away, Kylie automatically went to her biological dad, Michael, and Caitlin was kind of up in the air. However, I've covered this so much on my channel about the fact that Michael Cardwell also took care of Caitlin from the time that she was 8 months old. So myself, a lot of other people felt that it would only be right that Michael get Caitlin because he is the guy, the man that she calls dad. He has taken care of her since she was 8 months old up until the day that Anna passed away. And it would be keeping the girls together. So myself, along with a lot of people, believe that he should get her. I had sources very close to Anna that know the family that were telling me this is what Anna wanted, that Anna wanted the girls to stay together. That what she wanted was so they had a schedule with the girls. Anna and her husband Eldridge had the girls for 1 week, and then they went to Michael in London for 1 week. London is Michael's fiance. They are engaged to be married next month. So I was told she did not want them split up. She wanted them to do their week with Eldridge and then their week with Michael, and obviously having a relationship with June. But it didn't go that way. June ended up with custody of Caitlin. Michael tried to fight her in court to get custody, and that unfortunately didn't work out either. Unfortunately, he was not granted to qualify as equitable caregiver. Now, throughout all this time, from December until, am I going to say present day? Because I've heard about this before. But yeah, let's just say from December, from the time that Anna passed away up until like present day, as far as we knew, the girls had not really seen each other. That they, June had Caitlin and Michael and London had Kylie. And due to, them suing for custody and them not getting along, they were not, able to work with each other so the girls could see each other. Now we know that after Anna passed away, Caitlin and Kylie saw each other at the services, at Anna's services, and then hospice put on a celebration of life for all the patients they had lost the previous year. So Anna was one of the ones being, they were celebrating her at the celebration as well. So Caitlin and Kylie got to see each other at that event. And there was one other event that they got to see each other that we've known about over the course of the past few months. So as far as we knew, they only saw each other like 3 times. And a lot of us was like, wow, they had so much go on in such a short period. They lost their mom, the home that they lived in. They no longer live there. Their schedule, like everything has just been kind of flipped up on its head, right? They've been separated from each other. Well, someone made this post, and everybody has been like, the girls should be able to see each other. Everybody should put their differences aside so the girls can see each other. And as far as what we've heard is like, that just hadn't happened. That due to everything, it just hasn't happened. Okay. So this post showed up on Reddit, and it's from a TikTok account, but somebody took a screenshot of the TikTok and posted it on Reddit. And they are basically saying that Eldridge has snuck behind June's back and allowed Caitlin to see. Why is this not any bigger? Okay, hold on. Let me make this a little bit bigger, guys. So Eldridge is who married Anna. He's been with Anna since like 2019. So he's been there for a long time. Okay. And on the show, when Anna was sharing with everyone like what she wanted, she was like, I want Eldridge to get Caitlin. I know Kylie's going to go to Michael. I want Eldridge to get Caitlin. But like I said, that didn't happen. June got Caitlin. Well, this was posted on Reddit. Somebody put, or Christy B510 put, go Eldridge. Allegedly, Eldridge sneaks behind Justin and June's back and lets Caitlin see Kylie. The drama saga continues. And this is what I'll say to that. Whoever posted that, like, honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself because if that was the case, if Eldridge was sneaking behind June's back just so the girls could see each other, you would have just gotten busted. You're like, go Eldridge, but you would have just got him busted. So anybody that believes, dang, it's sad that like they're not letting them see the girls, it's not working out. Anybody that is upset, sad about that situation, and is like, I wish, something could happen and the girls could see each other, and then ratting Eldridge out. Because let me tell you something. If Mama June was to find out that Eldridge was doing that, what do you guys think would be her next course of action? Well, she's not going to let Eldridge see Caitlin. And who was that going to hurt? Because Caitlin, she's been around Eldridge for the past 5 years. She has a close relationship with them. I mean, so much so that Anna felt like Caitlin would be comfortable living a week with Eldridge, a week with Michael, having June in the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, if you knew this information, why would you put that out there? You're literally going to get him in trouble. Like, really? So it continues to say, do you guys think it's fair? The fact that London, Michael's fiance, still won't respond to the allegations about not letting them see Kylie, meaning they're saying that London and Michael are not responding to allegations that London and Michael will not let June see Kylie. But London speaks about being able to see Caitlin behind June's back. Let me see. Allegedly. Michael and his fiance and the rest, I don't know where it is. I actually looked for this post because I'm like, who posted this? Where is this at? Like, what happened? And the person wrote, "Do we think this is fair? Yes. Let's forget about who has custody of who. Let's forget who hates who. These girls are sisters who have grown up together their entire lives. It's been less than a year since they lost their mom, and they should have been together to celebrate." So someone is spreading this information, this rumor that Eldridge does get to get Caitlin a good bit. He goes by a good bit, he gets her a good bit, he sees her a good bit. I think she's even like went and stayed like hours at their house together, at the house that him and Anna shared, her former house. So whoever put that out like really jeopardized Eldridge continuing to get to see Caitlin because I really feel like if June was to believe that, which I think June's been in the business long enough to know like you don't believe everything you read, but if she would have used that as a reason to not let Caitlin see Eldridge. Now, I reached out to like some sources of mine and I'm like, what do y'all know about this? And they're like, definitely not true. That is not true. Like Eldridge knows like if he was to do something like that, what he would risk. So, like, no, not true. Well, London made a post on this. London is Michael's fiance, and she actually reposted it on her page. She reposted that on her page, and this is what she had to say. I've been talked bad about for not speaking about the allegations being made that me and Michael aren't allowing Michael's youngest to see Caitlin, which everyone that thinks that is dead wrong. Our family just went through a life changing event. My fiance lost a child he calls his and raised for 11 years. My fiance's mother and father lost a granddaughter that they have loved and made memories with for 11 years. We have not responded to anything for the simple fact of trying to stay out of all the drama. We have never believed it's any of the media's business what we do or what we say. But people like to post on Reddit or TikTok lying, trying to make more rumors. And I'm honestly just over trying to make me and I'm honestly just over y'all trying to make me and my fiance look like bad people. So for whoever is trying to say we have been seeing Caitlin behind June Shannon's back, needs to do more research. Eldridge Tony has never brought Caitlin around us without June knowing. Eldridge brought Caitlin to our house for her to open up presents for Michael and I and all of our families, and June knew about it. Then we all, and June's family included, ate Mexican for Caitlin's birthday. So Caitlin's birthday was just not too long ago. It was in June or July. Um, so yeah, that was right after court wrap. Her birthday was not long after court wrap. So after court wrap, Let me see. I should have looked that up beforehand. I'm so sorry, guys. Is it like the 12th? Like June 12th or it's July 26th. Okay, so it's July 26th that they met and they all ate. And this is including June Shannon's family. So Michael, London, and June Shannon's family. Um, is that right? Yeah, July 26th. And court was like over before that. So it was after court wrap. Because at this point, like I knew that Michael didn't qualify. And I think I'd already talked about it on my channel. Okay. The only other time we have seen Caitlin is when Eldridge brought her to the bowling alley, which June knew about. The sisters also call and FaceTime each other all the time now. Not that it's any of y'all's business, but there you go. So there has been a couple of times. So we knew about, they seen each other at the services. They seen each other at the memorial for hospice. There was another situation where they seen each other. Then opening presents. And then more recently, July 26th, they ate for Caitlin's birthday and then they went bowling recently. But she's also telling us they get to call and FaceTime each other all the time now, which is really good. So they are moving in the right direction, especially considering like where they were, during court and everything and how bad everything really gotten during court, like the post on Facebook. Um, people accusing people of things, or particularly June accusing Michael of things and talking about it on the show and everything. So the fact that we are to this point to where, they can meet up at a Mexican restaurant for Caitlin's birthday and celebrate Caitlin and have Kylie with them and then go bowling, take Caitlin and Kylie bowling and, June allow that. And for them to allow FaceTime calls, that's a big deal. And I'm so happy that that's where they are. Might have took some time, for it to get to this place, but that's awesome. She says, so please, if you can't speak facts about us, keep your mouth shut. What we do, when we do it, or how we do it is none of your business. Now, I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay blessed. And then she says, P.S. My apologies to June and Eldridge for people like this that like to lie. It's just so sad. So honestly, I think that's a huge move right there as well for her to say, you know what, like, even though London didn't put this rumor out there, but she is still apologizing to June and Eldridge, who absolutely would have been affected by this rumor. Eldridge obviously thinking, oh my gosh, somebody's going around, lying on me, and now am I going to lose visitation with Caitlin? And June, if she would have seen it, to be like, oh wow, is this what Eldridge is doing? And like maybe Eldridge told somebody and they told somebody, or maybe, London and Michael told somebody and they told somebody. Like she just could have potentially have, believed it. And June did comment on this as well. Let me find. Okay, so June said this. I'm going to be as honest as I can with everybody, just like I tell my kids. Reddit will make you go crazy. Talking about that Abby Long, talking to Summer Love, talking to that Tammy girl that's all putting everything on TikTok. They're a bunch of effing crap starters. Been a effing bunch of crap. I've been on Reddit for 14 years and I've never downloaded the app, never looked at it. I have to tell my girls the same thing to stop reading it because it's a lot of BS. People are always starting BS, and not just with this situation, but with any situation it may be. I'm glad that now Kylie is able to talk to both sides of the family, just like Caitlin has been able to. So then June is confirming that they are getting to talk to Kylie, as well as Michael's side is getting to talk to Caitlin. So she is saying, I'm glad now Kylie is able to talk to both sides, just like Caitlin is able to, or has been able to. She made one more post. Where did it go? And then London responded to June and said, exactly. So seeing them, like, she made one more post. June made one more post. Where is it? And then Anna's dad actually commented as well. Anna's dad said, y'all need to quit worrying about that BITCH and let them babysit each other, regardless of who likes who. Your MFer won't even answer the phone for me, none of y'all. And that's Anna's dad. And he said, I think y'all scared they might want to come be with Papa. And then London responded and was like, hey, I gave my number to Anna's sister so y'all could call and talk to Kylie anytime you want. And he was like, well, I don't talk to her. So can you give me the number? And he said, I missed them. And London said, absolutely. I'll send it to you on Messenger. So they also spoke with Anna's dad so they can get so Kylie can be in contact with her grandpa as well now. So it looks like everything's kind of coming together. And it was a really, like, I'm telling you, there was a time where I was like, oh my goodness, this is a very sad situation because Caitlin and Kylie grew up with each other like 100%. They were like always with each other. And then their mom passes away. And in a matter of like no time, they lose the house, they lose their mom, they lose the house they've lived in for the past few years. Well, they actually did move at the last minute. But either way, they live like their rooms and, what they know. And they lose each other because they were separated. They lose Eldridge. um, Caitlin lost Michael and London and all of out of the family, while Kylie lost, June and all of them who they had just kind of reconnected with. So there was one point where I really thought, man, this is really sad because there's been so much animosity on both sides that will the adults be able to like, let it go and deal with it to say we're going to let the girls see each other. So it seems like the girls are slowly but surely reconnecting. They can talk on the phone, they get to FaceTime each other anytime they want. June clarified that Kylie can, they can talk to Kylie and Michael and them can talk to Caitlin. And London has basically said the same thing, like we're not holding anybody from anybody. And we have gotten to see Caitlin even with June. June is even tagged along and came so we can hang out, which is the best thing. That's awesome. So yeah, I wanted to jump on really quickly because I saw this on Reddit. I had a lot of people like send it to me, like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? And I don't know who posted that, but I just feel like whoever posted that, like that just really could have affected the girls in a big way. Because say Eldridge was doing that just so Caitlin and Kylie could see each other. What if Eldridge was like struggling? And I know that he didn't do it because it's been confirmed by everybody. Like I reached out to someone close to Eldridge and was like, nope, that wasn't happening. London said it wasn't happening. So, but just say like in theory, like it was happening because Eldridge was like, I promised my wife, their mother, that I would see to the girls and, I would do the best that I can. And now the girls, like, they haven't been able to see each other that much. So, you know what? Every once in a while, when I have Caitlin, I'm going to sneak her to see Kylie. What if he was doing that? Well, you just literally, like, you just affected that by posting about that. Like, sometimes, as someone that knows information, it's best to keep from hurting people to not run to the internet and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it can affect the girls, you really have to think about what you're putting out. Um, I have no idea who posted it. I was trying to look for the page that posted it on TikTok and I did not find it. I haven't heard anybody say like, oh, that June posted it. I don't know who posted it. But like I said, I was trying to look for the exact page. Now the person that screenshotted the TikTok and posted it on Reddit, she responded and said like, I'm so sorry. Like, I apologize for making that post. Let me see what she said. And here's the thing. She made that post and she's like, do y'all think this is fair? And everybody's like, yeah, it's fair. Anna wanted Eldridge to have Caitlin, but he don't have Caitlin. And the girls are not getting to see each other. So if he is sneaking the girls to see each other, then yeah, congratulations, Eldridge, you're doing the right thing. I would do that. Like everybody was like, he sh- nobody was mad that he was doing it, but the way that the person made the post was like, is this fair that he's doing this like behind June's back? And everybody was like, yep, it sure is. So the person did come back and they said, let's see, they said, apologies. Very early this morning, I made a post titled Go Eldridge. In that post, I shared a screenshot of information, or I guess maybe they said Go Eldridge. I shared a screenshot of information on TikTok claiming that Eldridge was sneaking behind June's back and allowing Caitlin to visit Michael and Kylie. Turns out this TikTok account that claims to have sources close to the family was sharing false information. I'd like to apologize to all of those involved for continuing to spread the false information. I also like to apologize to all the people who commented on that post. I've deleted it and I will be more careful about what I share going forward. The first screenshot is the statement from London, Michael's fiance, addressing the allegations. And the second is the original post, which is now deleted from the original account I found it on as well. So the person that not the person that made the post, but the person that screenshotted it and posted to Reddit is apologizing. But I thought she said, "Is this fair?" Oh, actually, no, it was the TikTok account that said, "Is this fair?" But yeah, everybody was like, "Yes, it's fair. He should absolutely do it. If he feels like he should do it, he should do it. The girls should be able to see each other. It's unfair that they can't see each other." But now we know they are getting to see each other. They are getting to talk to each other. They're getting to FaceTime each other, and it's going both ways. So that's awesome. Glad to hear it. Hopefully, as time goes by, you know, it'll be more and more and more because I there's no part of me that can think either of the girls are okay with not having their sibling in their life. I just, Caitlin is a little older, but Kylie reminds me of my son. And I just feel like she's had to have been so just like confused, you know? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Greg Rosemary. Thank you. I'm so glad. Because if you mention me, like that's good for me, obviously, because I bought my product. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. One of my friends did. One of my friends bought it for me because she knew about it. And after I tried it and liked it, she reached out to the company and was like, "My friend's a YouTuber, and she tried it and it worked for her." And they were like, "Oh, great. Well, we'll give her a code to share with her people." Well, I've talked to them since because I had someone in my chat that was like, "Does it work for Tourette's?" And I was like, "I'll find out." So I talked with someone with the company, and they're like, "We actually don't know if it works for Tourette's, but we are willing to figure it out." So, Colby, get in contact with me, email me, and I'm going to try to set you up with them to because they want to see if it works for Tourette's. So, email me. Has Honey Boo Boo found an apartment? So, from my understanding, she is going to stay another month where she's at. The apartment complex where she's at has agreed to let her stay like another month. So, they signed like I guess like a month lease until she can find something else. So yeah, if you struggle with anxiety, try Magoo. Use code no stress for 20% off your order. The link to that is in the description box. Yes, Colby, you are the one that asked. Email me. Um, because the company wants to like figure this out, so they want to help you in a way. So email me, and I have some things to tell you. I'll email you. Awesome. Thank you, Colby. Anyways, you guys, leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. People, please don't put information out that could impact the girls negatively. Like, I don't know who it was, but like trying to rat Eldritch out, like that just wouldn't have been good for nobody. Probably true or not, it just wouldn't have been good. So you guys leave me your thoughts. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. What about your 90-day guest? I'm actually waiting to hear like a confirmation. And that's why I was kind of scared to say anything at first because the person is waiting for the network to like basically give them the go ahead. Yeah, the no stress code works on top of the sale price. And yeah, I think it's like on sale right now, right? So you're already getting like a discount of the Magoo because it's like on sale. And the no stress code works on top of that. It's 20% off. Thank you for letting me know that. So my guest, we're waiting to hear back from the network because they are like making sure that it's all a go. It is somebody that was at the tell all, and we are still planning on. But yeah, you guys leave me your thoughts, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.